Algebraic expression factoring polynomials. Question 16. a² plus a² plus 1 times x plus a. So first we have to segregate this one. It means expand a² plus a²x. Once we multiply a²x, and here is a 1 times x is a x and plus a. Now look, it's an interesting thing. Here is a, here is x², here is x², and here is x. Now we can take common ax, right? So we will get here is a ax. It means x plus a. Same thing, once we take common 1, we will get x plus a. Finally, we can take common x plus a. Here is a ax plus 1. This is our answer. Question 16 done. Question 17 is very important and a little bit complex. How? Look, 17. Here is 3 times a² plus 2a whole square. Then minus 22 a² plus 2a, then plus 40. Look, here is a² plus 2a and a² plus 2a. So we need to simplify this one. We can consider a² plus 2a like m. Okay, so we can write this is a 3 and it's a m. It means m² minus 22, and this is a m. So here is a m plus 40. So here is a 3 and here is a 40. 3 times 40, it will be 120. So now we have to simplify and should find out two numbers. Once we multiply, we will get 120, and once we make summation, we will get minus 22. So what is that number, or how can we find out this one? So first we have to factorize. 120 we can factorize. Let's consider, we can write in here 120. It can be right 1 times 120, but in combination is not right because we have to find out minus 22. Then 2 times 60, it's also not possible. 3 times 40, not possible. Then 4 times 30, still not possible. Then 5 times what? 120 divide 5. So it means here is a 24. 24 and here is a 22. So till we are not find 6 plus 20, it's not possible. And how about 8? 120 divide 8, it's become 15. So till it's not possible. 8 times 15. So 8 plus 15 is a 23. So our target to find out 22. So finally we get that numbers. It means 10 times 12. 10 times 12 is a 120, and minus 10 plus minus 12, it will be 22. So we can write in here is a 3m². So we can write 3m² minus 22. It's not 22, it means 12, right? 12m minus 10m plus 40. So minus 12m minus 10m, it will be minus 22. Then we can take common 3m. So m minus 12 divided 3 is a 4. M divided m is a 1. So m minus 4. Minus, we can take common from here 10. So here is also m minus 4. So here is a m minus 4. Then 3m minus 10. Okay. Then what can we do? Look, now is the important part. What is that? M means a² plus 2a, right? So we can substitute m by a² plus what? a² plus 2a plus 2a. So here is a minus 4 and here is a 3. So we can write like this way. 3, and here is a m means a square plus 2a, and here is minus 10, right? So finally, what can we do? We can write here is a square plus 2a minus 4, and here 3 times a square, it means 3a square plus 3 times 2 is a 6, and then a minus 10, and this is our answer. Please note that this channel I am trying to continue make video based on factoring polynomials. It's a very important. This is the 5th part, right? And we are in question 17. Just we finished this one. Now we will start question 18. Question 18 also similar like 17. So first here is a minus 1 x square, a minus 1 times x square plus a square xy, then plus here is a plus 1 times y square, right? So look, here is a two things. Here one is a minus 1, another one is a plus 1. So we have to find some similarity. So what can we do? Let's think, let a minus 1 equals to m and a plus 1 equals to n, right? So this case, so if we multiply this one, so a plus 1 times a minus 1 equals to mn. It means here we can write a square minus 1 equals to also mn. Why we are doing this one? Because look, here is a square, so we have to do something. Then here is a square equals to mn, and we can add both sides by 1, so we will get mn plus 1. So we just keep this one, and next time we will use this one. So first, so we can write so a minus 1 x square, it means m x square, right? Because this one is a m, this one is a n, and a square become mn plus 1, right? So here is a mx square, then plus a square, it means mn plus 1, and then times xy, right? And then plus a plus 1, it means n y square. Okay, now we will multiply everything. Here is a mx square plus, it will be mnxy, and here is a plus xy and plus 9ny square, right? Then what can we do? Have any similarity? Let's check. Here is a x square and m. So here is m and x. Same thing, here is a y and y square, and here is a n and n. So we can take common something from here. How? If we take common, suppose here is a m and x, so it will be here is a x, right, plus, and here is ny, right, plus here is a ny plus ny square, so we can take common ny. Then here should be what? Sorry, this one is x, right? So if we take common only y, so be careful, mistake can possible, so we have to careful very much. So if we take common y, so it will be x and ny. Now finally we can take common this one, which is x plus ny, and here is a mx plus y. Okay, so is it finished? No. Now we will substitute the value, which is like n. N means what? A plus 1. M means a minus 1. So we can put this one like x, it will be unchanged, plus n means a plus 1, let's check again. A plus 1 equals to n, and here is a y. Again, m means a minus 1 times x plus y. So we can write a note: a minus 1 equals to m, a plus 1 equals to n. Okay, now we can write like this way. It's a x plus a y plus y, and here is a x minus x plus y, right? And this is our answer. So it's not so hard math, but we have to be careful about the calculation and synchronization smartly. So thank you very much for being with me. After this math, we have completed 18. So 1 to 18, all math has done, and this is part 6.